That's right, it's hat number 4. What's up, you guys? I'm Michaela Jill Murphy, and welcome to episode 15 of Tea Time with Toph, a reaction series where I, the original voice of Toph Beifong, go through the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender, leading up to the live-action premiere at the end of February. All right, we're doing a hat week because I started this week with some hats, and then yesterday was the fortune teller, and so I had like a little witch hat, and so I did some sleuthing. Today is dealing with sea prunes, like purple. This was a challenge for me. This was the only thing I could find. Yes, it's lavender, not really purple, but don't come for me, I did my best. So we're rolling with the sea plum vibes today. Book 1, episode 15, Bato of the Water Tribe. That is what we're watching today. If you would like to grab a cup of tea, if you would like to watch along, or if you just want to sit there, and absorb, do that as well. I feel like, I've already said this a lot, but I really do think there should be a theme park, a full Avatar: The Last Airbender theme park. It would be so beautiful. There'd be so much like lush greenery and pretty little rivers, so many fun rides. What are we doing here? What are we doing, guys? So, Book 1, Episode 15, Bato of the Water Tribe, Sea Prunes, Mushroom Green Tea Blend. Ooh, okay, let's sniff this. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yes, that is indeed a mushroom green tea blend. Yes, can confirm.
Is this Dad's boat?
No, but it's from his fleet. Dad was here.
Papa's fleet! And cut to Iroh, drinking tea! Fitting.
A moment of quiet is good for your mental well-being.
Yes, Uncle Iroh, a moment of quiet is indeed good. I should take more of them. We should all take more of them. What is this creature called again? Can you remind me? What is this like snoot? What is it again? Oh, the nose freaks me out like a anteater.
My sheer shoe can smell
sheer
a
shoe.
rapid continent away.
Sheer shoe.
Well,
sheer shoe. I have to remember that. And off she goes into the distance.
very impressed.
Uncle Iroh's like, hey Zuko, maybe you should go find her. She's pretty cool. She could stay with us. Okay, today's tea is a roasted green tea, reishi mushroom, and golden raisin flavor combination. Okay, 200-degree preparation, a 4-minute steep. We're back to our traditional preparation, putting it into the elements cup here. It's a little, if you can see, just normal leafy blend. Aww. Sokka does have feelings. We know this, but
Who's that?
oftentimes it's sassy feelings.
Sokka?
Bato?
Who the what?
He's so confused. Bato? Alright, we're going to pour our little cup of tea. Ooh, that's so hot! And let it sit for 4 minutes.
It gives me great joy to
Once
be in your
again, these
presence.
outfits absolutely
Welcome to our
slay.
app.
They look comfortable, they're fashionable, the
It's
color
truly
palettes
honored
are
me.
like
If
very
there's anything,
What smells?
clean, crisp, but still like flattering. I'm into it. They're fashion line, Avatar fashion line. More things. While this steeps, let's do a quick description of how Tea Cozy found this flavor profile. Okay, sea prune stew is a water tribe dish that has an acquired taste. Oh boy. This blend is made with a roasted green tea that is reminiscent of seaweed, an ingredient integral to the water tribe. This tea is much more palatable than the way sea prune stew is deemed. We are shown why lying is harmful and how respecting cultural practices is important. All right, here we are.
It was
Sea
your
prune
father's
stew.
idea. He just dragged
does
me
Momo
along.
think?
Well, with the hippo.
Yeah,
did the
even
dragging.
Momo's not rolling with it. Aang's
Was
just
it
trying
you
to
or
keep
Dad that
himself
put an
entertained.
octopus-
Does Aang have ADHD, or is he just a kid? I think he's just a kid, but he does get distracted pretty easily. Ah, yes! Hot chick is back. I think her name is June. I forget. You're all probably gonna know it before it comes up here, but I forget. And her sheer shoe can sniff out anything.
Angry boy and Uncle
Her
Lazy.
voice is super cool. Angry boy and Uncle Lazy. See, I want to be her when I grow up. Just walk into a room, owns everybody. Well, I guess Toph does that a little bit, but she's adding a little bit of the sex appeal, just sprinkle that in.
Drinks on me!
Drinks on me! I'm a woman.
Make it your weight, then we got a deal.
You got it.
Get on.
Why did Uncle laugh so aggressively? Is it just because he was like flirting with her? Like, what happened?
It's been over 2 years since we've seen Dad.
2
That would be
years?
so incredible.
Oi.
Been far too
Aang's
long,
like,
hasn't
man,
it? I'm not
back
sure
to the
when
turmoil.
we'll
Do I
arrive.
cut myself
But it
loose
does.
so these people can see their father? Ah, conflict.
But we can't. We have to take Aang to the North Pole first.
See, and he sneaks out
Even if
before
we
they
had
say
time to
this.
wait for
Twinkle
a
Toes,
message, who
just
knows how far
just
we'd
take
have
a
to
breather.
travel.
take a
We
breather.
don't
It's
have
all gonna
time
be
for a
okay.
long-
Things have expanded. Oh yeah, that is mushroomy. Yes, indeed. Aang's gonna do some sneaky stuff.
Fucking Katara's dad.
Come on, Aang. Ugh. We have to have characters who are flawed. But that's a pretty tough one. I mean, you're keeping your friends from seeing their dad just because you want them to stay with you? Like, I don't know. Oh, these little birds are so pretty. Aw. Oh, I guess that was the point. So pretty in comparison to this sheer shoe intensity. Cha! Again, love this woman.
Must have some good stories from your first time ice dodging.
He never got to go. Dad left before
Oh
he was
no.
older.
Childhood
Oh, I
trauma
forgot
enters the
you
chat
were too
again. He never got to have father-son bonding like everyone else. Aunt Wu
Why
is
are we
just
stopping?
chilling.
Because the
Just chilling.
Oh look, he likes you.
Care to hear your fortune, handsome?
Ooh.
At my age, there is really only one big surprise left. And I'd just as soon leave it a mystery.
Nice little flirtation insert there by Aunt Wu.
Aang, you control the jib. Without your steady hand, we all go down. Your position is about trust.
Your position is about trust, which you don't know about for real, you thief. All right, let's sip this mushroomy green tea, shall we? Ooh, hot but good. Definitely like a comforting tea. Since there's some mushroom in here, it's definitely a little heartier. There's a little bit more body going on in here. Good tea, good soup. Guide that ship, team. Figure it out. Make it through the rocks.
I'm gonna need air in that sail. Katara, I want you to bet
Why
as
does
much
Sokka
water
look a
as
little
you can between
differently
us and
animated
those
in
rocks.
this scene? I feel like he looks a little more intense and like a little older. Did they like age him an eensy bit in this episode? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Hurrah! Safety! But you didn't really do that on your own, Sokka. That was definitely
Spirits of
Katara.
war.
That's okay.
For Sokka, the mark of the wise. The same mark your father earned. For Katara, the mark of the brave. Your courage,
Aw, she's got a little moon. Just like Luna and Sailor Moon.
the mark of the trusted.
Oh boy.
This is the map to our father. You had it the whole time? How
Uh-oh.
could you? Katara, are you with me?
I'm with you, Sokka.
Yeah, it's understandable in the moment. Like, they were definitely gonna stay, and then you're like, oh, cool, dude, you're just gonna pull that? Alright, well, we're gonna go see our dad. If you notice, the lighting in this scene now is like a little less bright. I feel like everything leading up to this was
Good
a little
luck.
sunnier, it was a little
Okay.
warmer,
You
and then this scene, it's all a little bit more cold, crisp, slightly more gray.
guess I should be moving on.
That would be best.
Oh, this woman does not like Aang. Yeah, you're a little bit of an idiot, Twinkle-Toes, but that's okay. I would say less idiot and more kid who just wants friends.
We need to go back. I want to see Dad, but helping Aang is where we're needed the most.
You're right.
Sokka pulling
Your
through.
father will
Katara
understand.
gave into that pretty quickly.
And I
She
know
must have
he's
felt
proud
that
of
way, you know, initially, but then just got angry. That was a quick agreement. The names in the show are so cool. I know we know this already, but Katara is such a like beautiful and melodic name, but with a bit of a hit, like the K and the T. Katara, a couple hits, but it flows so nicely, just like waterbending. And she's got a whip. This girl knows, man. Oof. Nothing beats Appa though. Appa's thick. He's like, don't mess with my rider. Huh, ha, huh, ha. So begins fighting sequence of this episode. Ow. Ow. No, Appa. Ugh. I hate this girl, but I want to be this girl, but I hate this girl. You know, oftentimes we would wait until the end of recording the episode to do, like, fight noises, because it is pretty vocally exhausting, so, you know, doing your regular lines first, and then do all the stuff at the very end. Tea check-in. Thoroughly enjoying my Rishi green tea. Is this the episode where he gets the necklace back? I want to say no, but I could be wrong. Maybe he does. We'll see. Ah yes, just do a lovely little dance on top of a well, why don't you? There you go. Nice. Ow! Stop hurting Appa! No! 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 Stop that.
That thinks he's with its nose. Let's give him something to look at.
The perfume?
How convenient that they happen to have vats of perfume around. Casual, no big deal. Oh boy, too many colors. Overload, overload. Oof. June! Who's June? Uncle Iroh loves this woman.
Uncle? I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
Uncle! June's like, oh my god, this frickin' man.
Don't you want to see your father?
Of course we do, Aang. But you're our family too. And right now, you need us more.
And we need you.
And that is all Aang wanted to hear.
Something to remind you.
I'll be okay.
Still, just a little trinket. Maybe something like
A
this?
necklace? Aha! He does get it back this episode.
Mwah.
Ha ha ha! Cheek kiss obtained. Point 1 for Twinkle-Toes. And so concludes episode 15, Bato of the Water Tribe. I've got one little sip of tea left in here. Let me just, 1 second. All right, we have successfully had lots of trials and errors in this episode. There was a hunt, and then like a dissuasion, and then Sokka leading the boat through the rocks, and then Aang dealing with like lying and then telling the truth. We got introduced to June, who's a badass, and I don't know if I want to be her, or date her, or kill her. We watched Uncle flirt, probably inappropriately, with her. And we watched Twinkle-Toes score some points with Katara, getting her necklace back. That's it, my dude. You got this, my boy. Keep it up. Keep it up, Twinkle-Toes. Thank you as always for joining me on this journey, and I will see you for the next episode. Woohoo! Bye, guys.